shit, y'all. You know, it's that kind of thing. What up, John? It's Buchan. Yeah, John. And today, we're playing. Wait for it. Blues and bullets. About right here. Let's say here. Okay. Right. Check the options here. Audio. Goes. Just a bit. Just a tad bit. Is there any extras? Oh. Okay. Completely brand blues and bullets. I seen this little item here, and I was like, what? Because I seen a game trailer of it, and I was like, oh shit. I mean, yeah, the only one we can do. Cool. So, enjoy the cinematic. Yeah, I said cinematic. You seen the bitch right here. And it's matic. I'm pretty sure y'all want somebody to be talking over all this shit, but no. It's like a movie, baby. This is quite a gem.
It's your turn.
Try to escape from this. Okay. 13 days? I'm guessing. Oh, it's a shit bucket.
Get me out of here, please.
Can we? No, okay.
If we don't escape, I'll be punished. I've been bad.
Alright, stay calm.
Don't worry, I can do this. Whatever you can't, you'll be punished. Just like Juliet. You see? One down. That just leaves yours and the one on the door. I'll be punished. I've been bad. I'll be punished. It's okay. Be quiet.
Right.
Just look out, okay?
Uh-oh.
He heard you. Quick, get me out of here. Be quiet.
Uh-oh. Yeah, 'cause he fucking heard you.
What are you doing? Help me, please. There isn't time to open both locks. Yes, quick. Quick, quick, quick.
Boy's cage. Oh, I get.
What are you doing? Help me, please. She's there.
You
She's
bitch.
been really bad, hasn't she?
Oh shit. Oh. Machismo, captive. Hit the one in the red shoes with 20 points.
Elliot?
Just a second. Alice, I thought you were on the day shift. Pie?
Well, I just slipped out for a second. This arrived for you at the station.
Thanks. I'll put it in the back room, then I'll get you a slice of pie. Deal?
I'm kind of in a hurry. What kind?
Blueberry.
It's a deal.
Mm-hmm. Is this where our desk is?
It's not much, but I earned it.
Okay, what else can we interact with? Oh.
It's seen better days. Like a lot of us.
Hey, Ness! Where's my burger? God damn it, Ness. You gotta be the slowest waiter in Santa Esperanza.
Patience.
Okay, Dickinson. Coming right up.
Anyway, they catch the deadbeat robbing the pharmacy, but there's no proof, so they hand him over to me.
Elliot, seriously, I don't have much time.
So, I thought we could put it on right there and then get to, you know, multitasking. If you own this bitch, I mean...
Take your time. If Jenkins says anything, tell him it's my fault. And let him know that I'll continue to keep his agents waiting until he settles his tab.
I don't think I dare. But this is worth getting in trouble for.
To think, I didn't find my true calling until I was in my 50s.
Long ass time to
And
find
this
it.
time, go easy on the chili sauce. Gives me indigestion.
Done.
Okay, tell him, if you confess right now, I finished work on time, and everybody's happy. If you don't, I have to work late. I get mad, and I have to rearrange your face.
You really said that?
There you go.
And listen to this, Ness. And then I say to him, the doctor will have to work late too, and it'll be your fault. He'll be mad. And when he's done fixing your mug, it'll be so ugly, you'll never get laid again.
He sang, right?
Yeah, like a soprano. And you know what I did next, Ness?
Brag.
You told everyone what a hero you are, and you haven't stopped telling them to this day.
Yeah, but before he left the cell, I rearranged his face. Oh, God, this burger is dry as dust. Are you
Hey.
sure you put sauce on it?
Of course, Dickinson. A splash, to be precise.
Ah, screw you, Ness.
It was a splash. I thought I already put it on there. I mean, shit. I guess we gotta do it manually. Fine, fuck it. We'll get into the bitch then. If that's how you feel, game.
Your
Alright.
first time here, right? I like this job, you know? Not because I like serving coffee or food. This job is about understanding people, knowing what they want, what they need. You just have to keep your eyes open. The clothes, the haircut, a little movement, a hand clutching a knife. Don't even think about it. Not because of me. At most, I'd knock out a couple of your teeth before disarming you. The guys you should be worried about are the cops at the other table. They'd keep kicking you in the ribs long after you passed out. You'd be lucky to wake up in a hospital. The question is, what do I do with you now?
Kinda.
Buy yourself a suit, son. Get a shave, get a job, and make a man of yourself. And if you come back here looking for trouble, you'll find it. You want coffee?
Sorry. Integrity, gratitude, personal. Gratitude.
I forgot to thank you for bringing my pension check.
Well, I saved you a trip.
And a headache. The station's full of Dickinsons. Your dad would be proud of you.
Thanks. They're not Jenkins.
Easy there, miss. Slow and steady wins the race. If I don't get some blackberry pie this minute, I'm gonna die before this day is out. Can you help me, sir?
I'm afraid not.
It's too bad. I need something sweet for my last day on Earth.
Blueberry pie? Last slice.
You use almond extract?
Quarter of a teaspoon.
Which brand?
I make my own. Do I know you from someplace?
Me? No. But you do know my boss.
And that is 20 years ago. Okay.
Garrison, O'Reilly, DiPietro, Dockers. Garrison, O'Reilly, DiPietro, Dockers. Garrison, O'Reilly, DiPietro, Dockers. Garrison, O'Reilly, DiPietro, Dockers. You, call your boss. I have business to settle with him.
Can't even enjoy a quiet smoke. Look, I get it. It's Christmas. You're lonely and you want to end it all. But Santa Esperanza is full of bridges. Why not throw yourself off one of them and leave me in peace?
Tell Capone that Elliot Ness is here. We're going to finish this thing once and for all.
Jeez, I don't get paid enough. Listen, you got it backwards. I'm not here to make my boss come out. I'm here to stop you getting in.
It goes.
I'll do you a deal. Do what I say, and when I've finished with your boss, I'll bury your police file in his grave.
Oh yeah? Why not bury it in the same grave as your buddy Dockers?
You shouldn't have brought that up.
Oh no? You gonna cry now? Hey, come on. It's Christmas.
Bitch.
At the front gate! It's Ness!
Put down your weapons. You'll get a fair trial.
Okay. Oh, this is hot.
You're dead!
Shit. Take out the dome piece.
It comes closer, you son of a bitch! We need more men!
Oh.
He shot Vinny! You're trapped!
Cap his ass. Tap his ass. Tap his ass. Oh. His ass too. Oh. There we go. I like the concept so far. Is that all we can check?
Have any last words?
You come into my house?
Your doorman was kind enough to let me in.
You kill my men.
I didn't know human beings mattered to you.
Would you kill an unarmed man? You? Elliot Ness?
You have my word. I'm not going to kill a man.
Papa!
Vittorio. Are you gonna kill me in front of my son? That stain right there is all that's left of D'Annunzio, one of my best men. I told him to take care of the butcher on East Main, one of the jerks who've been screwing with me for months. We had to make an example of him. Send a message to the other storekeepers. D'Annunzio ripped out his guts and hung him up with the merchandise, but he did it while the butcher's daughter was watching. Fucking D'Annunzio. There are lines that cannot be crossed. We have to protect the innocence of children. Keep them far, far away from certain experiences.
Tell him to go.
Vittorio stays. He's my son, not a storekeeper's child. If his father dies, at least let him know who to take his revenge on. But that's not gonna happen. Look, Vittorio. His hand's shaking. Booze turns men into cowards. You'll be like your father. Never drink. It's funny, huh? The White Knight of the Volstead Act gets liquored up to kill the king of bootleg booze.
Relax, son. Nobody's going to kill anybody. I'd love to introduce you to a girl your age, Vittorio. Her name is Claire Dock. She sings like an angel. You two would get along. 2 days ago, Claire's father caught up with yours in a warehouse. Your father was hitting innocent people, and that's not right. He told him to stop, but your father ignored him and pulled out a gun to shoot him. Claire's father was quicker. He drew his gun first and fired. but the bullet jammed. Your father killed Claire's father, in cold blood. He kicked him in the face so many times, not even Claire herself would have recognized him.
You'll never prove I killed Dacus.
I know, and that's why I'm here. But now I know I'm better than you. Your father is a murderer, and Claire hasn't stopped crying these last 2 days, all because of him. Never forget that, Vittorio.
Hold it! Let him go. Run, Ness, and forget I exist, or I'll have to report what you just did. And I do have witnesses. You hear me, Ness?
So close to killing his ass. Should have killed his ass.
That's some first-class pie. Appreciate it. Thank you, sir. My car is parked outside. If you could join me as soon as possible, I'll be doubly grateful.
Gentlemen, I'm closing up. Time to move along.
So early? What are you talking about, Ness?
Are you serious? Sorry, guys, I have to close up. Today's meal is on the house.
Oh yeah, tomorrow's too, or I'm not coming back. You got that?
Whatever you say, Dickinson.
Yeah, I keep believing that. If we get a chance to kill him, I'm probably killing him. Hold up. Oh shit.
I should have loaded it into Docker's gun and shot Capone. Maybe it would have jammed again, but one way or another it would all be over.
Rage attack. Oh shit. Nothing here. Wait. Nothing? You piece of shit. Fucking machine. Can we fuck with the jukebox? Missing persons. Didn't want to turn it off. I want to change the music.
At last, Mr. Ness. Please get in.
Where are we going?
A place that's a little too fancy for a guy like you. But if it's any consolation, it's way too fancy for me. Please get in. I can't afford for you to catch a cold.
Okay. Never follow a stranger. Oh. Got a machismo. The past catches up. Complete the second chapter. Episode. Complete the second chapter.
We'll be going up in a couple of minutes. I'll wait for you in the cable car.
Up where?
Up your ass. Talk to anybody here. Oh, can't talk to nobody. Hell yeah.
The Hindenburg. Her forced landing in New Jersey almost cost the lives of over 100 passengers.
Oh, the humanity!
Yeah, nearly a fireball in midair. It would have burned down half the city.
Oh, I see. Okay. So let's check this out. Whoa. That's hot. Are they spying on us? They spying on us? Oh, is this a masquerade party? Is this a reenactment of Eyes Wide Open?
A.
Eyes
Ryan,
Wide Shut.
owner of Ryan Hotels, the visionary who transformed the Hindenburg into the monument to aeronautical luxury it is today.
I don't know why I try. Still haven't learned my lesson that way.
Okay, let's go. Scared of heights?
Since I was a kid, I like to keep my feet on the ground.
That makes two of us. If you need a paper bag, I have one.
How high does this thing go?
Higher than the clouds.
Oh shit. The Hindencopter. The fucking major blimp. Nigga, is you following me? Nigga, why you following me? I wanna talk to a few people. And shit. You stay back there. Damn it. Still following us.
I'm afraid I can't come with you. Thanks for the pie.
But
Welcome to the Grand Hindenburg Hotel. My name is Susan, and I'm glad to be of service. Your name, please?
Ness. Elliot Ness.
Thank you, Mr. Ness. Nice choice. Sounds genuine. And now, how can I help you?
I'm here to see Mr. Capone.
There's no Mr. Capone here, Mr. Ness.
Domineering, cunning. Let's try domineering.
Listen, Susan. I don't know if he signed in as Mr. Capone, Mr. Scarface, or Satan himself, but I know he's here. And now you're going to tell me which room he's in, or you're going to have a problem on your hands.
He's in the presidential suite. Top floor at the end of the red carpet.
Thank you, Susan.
Have a pleasant stay at the Grand Hindenburg Hotel, Mr. Ness.
I will. Thank you.
Your attention, please. The
Nigga
cable
is
car to
ruthless.
Santa Esperanza leaves in 3 minutes.
What kind of person can afford this kind of luxury? Shit. You think it's going to be a quiet day, and suddenly, the storm hits you.
Masquerade. Ah, it is. I guessed it. Fucking masquerade. What's over here? Nothing. What's over here?
You can't go in there, sir. They're in rehearsal.
Theater?
Shakespeare's Titus Andronicus. They open in a couple of nights. Perhaps Mr. Capone can get you a ticket?
Capone? He's at this hotel? Gosh, I'd heard the opposite.
Okay, so we just skipped the whole fucking cinematic scene, I guess. Hey, it's the one chicks again. They're following us. Wait.
Higher than the clouds.
It's just, okay, it's just a beauty. Gotcha. Interact with. Let's go upstairs. You know the way this
Your
scene.
attention, please. The cable car to Santa Esperanza leaves in 2 minutes.
Scenery reminds me of that movie, Sin City. Fucking love that movie.
A. Ryan, owner of Ryan Hotels, the visionary who transformed the Hindenburg into the monument to aeronautical luxury it is today.
Oh, Hindenburg. I said Hindencopter.
The window cleaners up here deserve every cent they make. I wouldn't do it for all the money in the world.
Shit, me either. Got me fucked up thinking I'm gonna fucking do it. Can't go this way? We can, but we can also turn. Oh, finally.
Damn.
Still.
Come on!
Fucking. Oh. Mhm. Oh yeah, it's quite a party. Hey, you didn't learn from your fucking first lesson, still fucking do it again. It's always great. Alright.
What happened here?
Nothing to worry about, my good man. What happens on the Hindenburg stays on the Hindenburg.
Ethics.
How can you work in a place like this?
You don't want to know where I worked before this, my good man.
Huh. Law.
Are you saying the law doesn't apply here?
We're too high up, my good man. The law has always preferred to look down.
Police.
You never had problems with the police?
Oh, many a one, my good man. In fact, what I'm cleaning up is today's first problem.
Uh-huh. I see now. This is fucking sweet. Oh, we can run now. Charlotte. Ah.
Bravo.
Oh. Oh.
I'm sorry.
Can we apologize to the lady? Can we? Oh. Was this?
If it wasn't for my habit of checking all possible exits when I walk into the lion's den, I'd be a dead man.
Oh, B is to also run.
You should be rotting in jail.
That's exactly what I've been doing for the last 19 and a half years. You'll be surprised what a little good behavior can do for a person. You're not gonna ask me for my last words this time? I'm a lot closer to death than when I last saw you. As are you.
Why did you ask me here?
Why did you come?
Curiosity.
I wanted to see if you'd improved with age. I'm glad to see the answer's no.
When you said rot in jail, you really meant it, huh? Look, I didn't ask you here to find out who's got the snappiest comebacks. I want to hire you.
What?
I require your services as a detective.
What?
You're so old I don't know if you're senile or if you're joking.
Look, Ness.
Huh?
My granddaughter Sophia has been kidnapped. When what happened to my son, Vittorio, I put her in a boarding school. She was entered under a false surname, Colombo. Nobody knows who she is.
Nobody?
Only Milton, the man who brought you here. I trust him completely. 2 days ago, a guy turned up at the boarding school. He introduced himself as Guido Colombo, the girl's uncle, and her new legal guardian. He said her parents had just died in a tragic automobile accident. He produced all the relevant papers, driver's license, the custody document supposedly made out by the father, the death certificates. He explained away the fact that the girl didn't know him by saying he moved to Seattle before she was born.
Any clues?
Nah. Well, Sophia was wearing a blue dress with flowers that I personally ordered for her from Italy. She was also wearing white ballet shoes with daisies embroidered on them. As for the guy, the school principal said he was tall and slim, in his 50s. No particular accent. Black hair, no beard, no glasses. Well dressed. Could be anyone. But I know he was hired by one of my old associates. Someone wants to finish me once and for all. Maybe they want control of what's left of my organization. Maybe they hate my guts.
And I thought I was the only one who still hated you after 20 years. What else have you got?
I got this. And I got you.
You don't have me. My place is at my diner. And your girl's not there.
Huh. So where should I be looking?
I'm not a cop anymore. Call the station.
The station? Are you serious? The cops are rotten to the core. I should know. I helped make them that way.
So why me?
20 years ago, I pushed you to the edge. I bought your friends and killed the ones who couldn't be bought. I got you so obsessed with me that your wife ended up leaving you. When you had nothing left, you walked into my house, shot my bodyguards, and pointed a gun at me. You could have killed me. But you chose to restrain yourself. You even gave my son a lecture on ethics. You're the only honest man I know.
I'll do it. Not for you. For her.
I knew I got the right guy.
Oh, I see.
But I want something in return.
I fucked
As
up.
you can see, I'm not short of money. Ask. I won't haggle.
Exile jail donation. Let's go with the donation.
You give your entire fortune to the Santa Esperanza Hospice.
That won't be difficult. I've been donating to them for decades. And I don't need the money anymore. I don't give a damn what happens to me, Ness. You just save Sophia. And you can start by investigating
Carlo Boccherini.
How did you know?
Biggest forger in Santa Esperanza. Wouldn't surprise me if Sophia's so-called uncle's papers were made by him. Besides, he's been cursing your name ever since we put you in jail.
Hey, I treated him like a son.
After you killed his parents.
They were selling booze without my permission. Wait, you know where to find them?
I have a good contact at the station. A girl. Rookie. Straight arrow. Reliable.
A girl? You saying you trust her?
You are such a chauvinist. Do you trust me?
Deal? That's a spirit. Keep Milton informed at all times, huh? You hear me?
I know you from somewhere.
He's a bouncer. To bounce your ass out of clothes and shit. Just like how he bounced your ass to follow him. I'm probably making all the wrong decisions here.
You should be running. I'm never going to help you. Why me?
I'm not asking you to help me.
I'm not a cowboy. I'll do it. Not for you. For her.
Can't interact with anything.
This town has become a jungle. Where not even the rats are safe. Those who swore to protect us fight to steal the last scraps of dignity we have left. And those who should judge them prefer to squabble over their prey. But it wasn't always like this. The Santa Esperanza I was born in was a clean town. A place where it meant something to be a cop.
Haha.
Until he arrived.
Shit. Reload. Got his ass. Then he arrived.
He took everything I had, but in the end I sent him to hell. Rebuilt my life. Got my feet back on the ground. But now he's back. And he's dragged me in. I'm gonna need help.
Oh.
Ness,
Elliot, I found Carlo Boccherini.
I knew you would, Alice.
Write this down. 31 Wicker Avenue, Lakeview.
Thanks. Nice work.
Elliot, What do you want with him? He's got a hell of a file.
Secret.
Right now, it's better you don't know, Alice.
What, are you protecting me?
I promised your father that I would.
I'm a cop, not a little girl.
Alice, I don't have much time. I'll let you know how it goes. Thanks. Tomorrow's going to be a long, long day.
Machismo, old enemy.
31 Wicker Avenue. This is it.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Third check.
At last. That stench of stale grease about you reminds me too much of my old job.
You worked as a waiter?
I was a chef. And not in any old kitchen. At the maximum security penitentiary on Gore Island. Can't think of a better way to do time. And how do you think I met Alphonse? Playing golf?
Alphonse?
On the subject of cooking, I know your blueberry pie had an extra something. I still don't know what.
Alphonse?
So what now? You got a plan?
Take a look around, in case there's a rear exit. I'll take the main door.
My pleasure.
The fact that a criminal like him can hang up his shingle in broad daylight says a lot about Santa Esperanza.
And what's over here?
Someone took out sections of the fence. Odd.
Odd indeed.
Interesting taste. Been centuries since a gardener visited this house. Maybe Boccarini's business isn't going too well.
Just maybe. No, nothing here. No. What's this other thing? What's this other thing? Okay.
The bell doesn't work. I guess Boccarini doesn't get many visitors. Boccarini? Carlo Boccarini?
Nothing of interest out back. Sorry. You better come see this, Mr. Ness.
What is it?
I don't know how to describe it.
Someone shit on the floor? Did someone shit on the floor? Yeah, I'm pretty sure someone shit on the floor. It was revenge.
Is that our man?
Boccarini.
My God.
We have to find out who did this and why. Let's go.
You're the detective, Mr. Ness. Besides, Alphonse will want to see this. I'll be right back.
All right. I have to establish how Boccarini died. Maybe the body parts can shed some light on the motive.
Serves murder investigation, huh? Okay. We can do that. We can do that.
Takes a strong man to tear that out. Or several.
New clue. Ooh. Interesting.
Holy Christ, what the hell are we up against? His eyes were pulled clean out of their sockets. Whoever did this, it wasn't their first time. And if they committed any other murders like this, it's likely that the police found some of the bodies. I must remember to ask Alice. His teeth were all pulled out before he was killed. The buildup of blood inside his mouth speaks for itself. Pity he won't last till Christmas, because he'd almost pass for a tree. There's no doubt the murderer took his time.
Yes, yes, indeed.
This isn't a cut, it's a tear. His hands were ripped off. Who has that kind of strength?
Search all. Oh.
What's he got stuck in there? Looks like the bottom of a glass. It's Baccarini, no doubt about that. Although the one I remember was more together.
Can't go over there.
The blood comes from the other side of the corridor and ends next to the body. He was attacked in the other room and dragged to the hall.
What?
The evidence suggests that the events began in the lounge. How did Baccarini encounter his murderer?
We learn all kind of shit. This is sweet. It's like mystery and
Whatever
shit.
crushed the table must have been really heavy. Or maybe it was thrown extremely hard.
Like LA Noir or some shit. LA Noir with Sin City. That's how I feel about this game.
A perfectly circular dent. As if someone had tried to hammer in a gigantic bolt. Around 4 inches in diameter.
Damn. Sorry about the noise, everyone.
Fingernails scratched the wood.
Oh.
Blood ran like water. Did it break during the struggle, or was it already broken? Blood. Blood everywhere.
Yeah.
What kind of person takes off a wristwatch without unfastening it? Or fastens the strap again after taking it off?
Oh, there's all kind of shit happening in this bitch.
This was opened recently. Smells of whiskey. Glass on the floor indicates the window was broken from outside. There's something under there. How did it wind up under there? Not one round fired. It must have happened fast.
So, ooh, a knife is missing.
One knife's missing.
Oh,
The
I was
biggest
right.
one.
Oh, the biggest one.
What is it with Italians and olives? They lap those things up like caviar. Like a true bachelor, he should have put these into soak. Hours of scraping to get them clean. Although at this stage, I don't think Boccarini's too worried about that.
Yeah. Oh, we don't think he's
Glasses.
worried.
2 of water, 2 of wine. I've always been a whiskey man, but I know a good wine when I see one. Leftover lasagna, and it looks good. Why is it that 2 out of 3 Italian gangsters are great cooks? I'll never understand what the deal is with them and cooking. The plates and the glasses leave no room for doubt. Boccarini had company for dinner.
Yeah.
Shut from the inside.
No, one more section of the house. Wait, can we go upstairs? We cannot. Alright. Oh, no, we can fucking run. Interesting. Fucking interesting. Look at this. Oh, this is where we do heroin at?
Blood and some kind of sticky liquid.
Blood and syrup?
Jammed shut from the inside. Maybe between the 2 of us when Milton gets back. If I'm not mistaken, this door opens onto the same room as the locked door in the kitchen.
Oh. What? Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, shit. I should have stayed in my diner.
Oh. Damn. Oh. Oh, we can't go the other way. Alright. Oh, wow. I thought we was the nigga. Okay.
Are these teeth from the body? Well, at least I know why his teeth were pulled out, more or less.
Damn.
What is that?
Symbol for penis.
Looks like a ritual. What was Boccarini mixed up in?
There's a satanic mafia. Oh shit, it's getting deep. Deeper than blown out porno pussy.
This car looks too classy for a forger like Boccarini. Are there sufficient reasons to believe that when the murderer attacked Boccarini, there was someone else in the house? The first possibility to be ruled out is that the car belonged to Boccarini.
Alright.
Let's take a look in the glove compartment. Bingo. A man's case. OB. One of the Boccarini clan? Vermont plates. Someone drove a long way.
bored. Okay. Everything has been searched. No. So what do we have to do here? Do we have to search for more clues? Oh, what do we do here? Can't exit. We already checked here. Nope. Nothing. Nothing. And we came from here. Can't go over there. What is the... I feel like if we press that, it's gonna skip a whole cutscene that I could have done myself. You don't want to search over there by the window. All you're gonna keep in mind is what has happened so far right here, right now. Oh wait. Nope. Nothing suspicious about the window. Nothing suspicious there. Okay. So... Just a little. Okay. Okay, here's the board. Okay. I wasn't understanding at first. Okay. So. The mutilation. We can't go up. We can only go left and right, huh? Oh, we okay, we can go switch, okay. The murder, right here. Let's see.
The trail of blood from the dining room to the hall. Boccarini's teeth were all pulled out. The murderer tore Boccarini's hands off. What looks like the bottom of a broken glass buried in Boccarini's back. 2 pools of blood, one on either side of the dining room table.
Okay.
Boccarini's teeth were all pulled out. The murderer tore Boccarini's hands off. Hands ripped off, teeth torn out. I guess I'll have to rule out criminal intent or a personal angle. Boccarini's eyes still haven't shown up. What if I look for whatever was used to remove them?
Uh-huh.
A door in the corridor jammed shut. It opened a teaspoon stained with blood and some kind of sticky liquid. The mixture of sticky liquid and blood can only mean one thing. The spoon was used to remove Boccarini's eyes. The mutilations and the disappearance of his eyes suggest two possible motives. Psychopathy or cultist fanaticism. Which is it? The lamp, torn off its brackets and blocking the stairs. A sick altar of human flesh. Some kind of symbol drawn in blood. The initials OB on a cigarette. A car with Vermont plates. A sick altar of human flesh. What looks like the bottom of a broken glass. Some kind of symbol drawn in blood. Although I don't know the origin of the symbol in the bathroom and the altar of flesh and teeth, I'd say the motive was some kind of occult religion. The big question is, who did it?
Okay, we got one part done there. Facts. Okay. From here, then we ended up going here, right? There's where all the glasses and shit. Okay.
How did Boccherini encounter his murderer? How did Boccherini encounter his murderer?
Info. Oh, I see, okay. I told you right there I wasn't even paying attention.
An open bottle of whiskey. A broken whiskey glass. Found pieces of glass from a pistol, fully dirty plates, glass. Pieces of glass from the window in the hall. Found in broken whiskey glass. Found in the dining room.
What? What, doesn't match up?
A pistol, fully loaded. A door in the kitchen. A door in the corridor. It opens onto the same room as the locked door in the kitchen. A door in the kitchen.
No.
A door in the corridor.
No.
It a broken whiskey glass. Dirty plates, glasses, and an open bottle of whiskey.
Oh, really?
I'd say Boccherini was drinking in the dining room when his assailant burst in through the window. Boccherini pulled his gun, but the murderer disarmed him before he could shoot. Where did the torture begin?
Oh.
Two pools of blood, one on either side of the dining room. A broken table, scratched and covered in blood. A broken whiskey. A blood-stained wristwatch with a glass broken and the strap. The bloodstains show that the murderer began to torture Boccherini on the dining table itself. That was where his hands were torn off. As a result, his wristwatch fell to the ground. How did the body reach its current position? The lamp. What looks like the bottom of a broken glass. What looks like the bottom.
No.
The trail of blood from the dining room to the
Okay,
hall.
that matches up.
The lamp.
That it
torn off
does.
its
Okay.
bracket. Boccherini, already minus hands, was dragged into the hall, where the murderer used the brackets of the lamp to complete his macabre diorama.
Two down. Another car.
A car with Vermont plates. The initials OB on a cigarette. 1. It has Vermont plates. 2. It's too luxurious for a criminal of his standing. 3. The initials on the cigarette case don't match his name. The next possibility that needs to be ruled out is that the car was stolen. There should be evidence that there was someone else in the house. What looks like the bottom of a broken whiskey.
Okay.
Dirty plates,
This
glasses,
one, yeah.
and silverware. The dirty dishes and glasses prove that Boccherini ate lasagna with one other person. Was Boccherini's guest still in the house when the murderer showed up? A door in the kitchen. A door in the...
Oh, so it's these now.
What looks like the bottom of a broken glass. A broken whiskey glass found in the dining. It seems clear that Boccherini and his guest were drinking when the murderer took them by surprise. The real question is, what happened to the witness? Did they escape? Did the murderer take them? Or are they still in the house? A door in the corridor, a door in the kitchen, locked from one locked door could be a coincidence, but two locked doors which open onto the same room can't be. Either I'm completely wrong, or the witness is in that room. But I need Milton to open one of those doors.
Oh shit.
Mr. Ness, can you open the door for me?
Shit. Motherfucker. Scaring niggas and shit. I like how he's just right into his
It was
pocket.
open. Why did you ring?
I thought I should use the doorbell so I wouldn't startle you.
When I came in, I pressed the doorbell and it didn't work.
Well, in light of the facts, I deduced that it was your finger that wasn't working. So, what can you tell me to restore my faith in you as a detective?
What is that?
Not a good start. It's a camera, so Alphonse can see all this.
All right. Follow me. Boccherini for dinner. Someone from Vermont with the initials OB. Someone whose social status was a lot higher, but who was on the same side of the law. He served lasagna, and after clearing away the dishes, they opened a bottle of whiskey in the dining room. That was when the murderer burst in on them, coming through the window which he broke with his own body weight. Boccherini, or maybe his guest, pulled a gun, but it was a waste of time. The murderer was so fast he was disarmed before he could fire. He focused his attention on Boccherini, totally ignoring the guest, and lifted him up into the air. He then threw him against the dining room table so hard that one of the glasses of whiskey was embedded in Boccherini's back. He span around, clawing at the table, and immediately afterwards the murderer ripped off his hands. I have no idea how he did it, but all the evidence suggests he just pulled. Blood sprayed everywhere. The wristwatch fell to the ground. He dragged him through the corridor into the hall. He tore down the lamp, hung him from the brackets, and stabbed steel rods through his body. He skewered him on the iron bars, possibly taken from the fence outside, and pulled out his teeth one by one. Finally, he scooped out his eyes with a teaspoon. Boccherini must have been dead when the murderer went to the bathroom with his hands in his teeth. There, he arranged them to make an altar, weaving the fingers together and placing the teeth inside. Next, he painted something on the wall in blood, a symbol which I don't recognize, but which could have some kind of ritualistic significance. When he'd finished his artwork, he left. I don't know what he did with the eyes.
You're telling me that someone did all this armed with a teaspoon?
More or less.
And you worked all this out on your own, just by looking?
More or less.
I don't know which of the two of you scares me more. Wait a second. What about the guest?
Right. Come with me. Nothing.
Turns out Mr. Untouchable isn't infallible, but you were close. Congratulations.
This must be Boccherini's office. Let's take a quick look around.
All yours.
Okay. Okay.
We've lost the only lead we had to help us find Sophia Capone.
You think Boccherini's murder could be related?
Maybe. It's hard to say.
Yeah, okay, we'll say that. Oh.
Jesus, there's at least $1 million here.
Mm-hmm. Boccherini's?
I'd be surprised. Probably his guests, and I doubt it was to pay Boccherini for his services. None of his forgeries are worth that much.
Mm-hmm.
Carlo, I have the goods for OB, but I have to take the children to school tomorrow and I can't make the meetup. Friday, same time, same place. It's signed NI.
These initials are getting to be a pain in the ass, right?
I have to take the kids to school tomorrow. I don't think this is some loving divorced daddy, Milton.
I take back what I just said.
What's over here?
The driver's license of one John Martinson and Osmond Burke. OB.
Do we know him?
The eldest son of the richest family in Vermont, convicted rapist. He was arrested thanks to the testimony of his father, who wound up disinheriting him. He escaped from prison last week. He broke into the family home and slit the throats of all his relatives one by one, opened the safe, and got away with a fortune.
They don't make jails like they used to. All starting to add up, isn't it?
Out of my way! Out! Out!
Milton! Milton!
You're doing fine on your own, Mr. Ness. I believe in you.
Oh. Bitch. Oh shit. Bitch. Told you to do that again.
Get out of my way, I said! He's coming back!
Who's coming back?
Him! The monster!
The guy who killed Boccherini?
He was a monster! Oh, get your hands off me, Negro!
What was he like?
Ooh.
Describe him for me.
Punched his ass. Deserved it.
It was a monster. Red and black. I mean, his head reached the ceiling. He tore off his hands with his claws! It was a monster! A monster!
Punch his ass again.
Should I hit him again?
Yes.
You're Osmond Burke, right?
Yes.
Good. Now pay attention, Burke, because I have a question for you.
Documents.
Who is John Martinson?
I am.
Boccherini created a new identity for you. And I'll bet that under those bandages, there's a new face, fresh from surgery.
Nope.
Who wrote this note?
Nikolai Ivankov.
Rings a bell.
One of Capone's right-hand men 20 years ago. What does this stuff about kids mean?
I don't know.
Calm down, Burke. You were going to meet up with him, right?
Yes, at the docks, berth 42, right next to where the Alligator 3 is moored.
So what's the meetup time?
Tomorrow noon. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? No, it's going to be tonight. Don't get too comfortable. We'll be there in no time. The cops in Santa Esperanza aren't as straight as the cops in Vermont. Even so, I think they'll be delighted to see you at the station.
I'm afraid not, Mr. Ness. I have to take him to Alphonse.
Out of the question. I know his temper. He'll beat him to a pulp.
Listen, if the missing girl was your granddaughter, you wouldn't forgive me if I didn't let you see the only suspect who could lead us to her.
You're right.
Okay.
Okay.
Shucks.
What?
I thought that bloodbath would cover up the smell of stale grease. I was wrong.
At nightfall. Ooh. Machismo, blood and dust. The 4th chapter? Damn.
Elliot?
Ah, Delphine.
Oh, thank God you're here. The lights were off, so I thought that... I'm sorry. I got out of the hospital late, then I went to the station to pick up Jim's check, and when they told me... I'm scared.
Of what?
What are you drinking?
It's only juice. Juice and nothing else.
Breathe on me. You heard me. I'm sorry. It hasn't been a good day.
What's happened?
No! You knew!
Knew about what?
What's that gun doing there?
Half true.
A guy I know is having trouble with a 2-bit mafioso. He asked me to go with him, just in case. I didn't have to get it out.
Well, don't. Don't start taking on the Mafia. Not now. You really don't know?
No, I don't know. And if you keep up the guessing games, I'll never know.
He's back.
Who?
Him. I don't know why it still surprises me, but it's incredible that you were such a good detective, and yet you've never been able to understand people. Capone got out of jail.
Where'd you hear that?
Chief Jenkins.
Chief Jenkins. The same guy who said he was going to clean up Santa Esperanza, right? In that case, you can rest assured Capone just put on his striped pajamas, and in 4 minutes' time, he'll be snoring in his cell.
Sorry.
Elliot, what if it's true? If he's out, what's the first thing he's going to do? Who does he hate more than anyone?
Superiority.
Let him come. He'll find the fastest waiter in Santa Esperanza. Before he can pull his gun, I'll have him dead drunk.
Please, Elliot, don't joke. You're the only part of Jim's life that I have left. If you put yourself in danger,
Shoulder.
I'm fine. Thanks.
Boxing.
My hand? One of my customers. He's a boxer and we got to throwing some punches, for old time's sake.
What's going on, Elliot? We're closed.
Can you wait outside for a couple of minutes, Milton?
Sure, of course. Although, I'm sorry to say, but we're short on time.
Elliot.
Come in, Milton, come in. Delphine, I'll tell you later. Now...
You said you'd never treat me like that again. I'm glad I could confirm that you're okay.
Oh, what the hell? Fucking fuck.
No, and it's none of your business.
Sorry to butt in. I've brought your rapist costume for the party.
Oh, goody.
Seriously, you're not...
No, she's the wife of a friend who died in the line of duty, Jim Dockers.
Alphonse told me about him.
Your Alphonse killed him.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Mr. Ness. Although he's not the same man he was. Anyway, isn't the deal with marriage until death do us part?
It's not that simple. There are other factors.
Loyalty.
Dockers was my best friend. I couldn't do that to him, not even now he's dead.
Right. So you like her, but you don't have the nerve.
Oh yeah? What would you do?
Women have never been one of my priorities.
I'm sorry.
Forget it. You screwed Alphonse good, didn't you?
I don't think he holds it against me this far down the line. He's a new man now, right?
Did you enjoy it?
I'm a cop. Correction, I was a cop. You do the job you're given. End of story.
I hear you. But you didn't finish the next job they gave you. Did they find those kids?
No. How do I look?
Like the invisible man in the movie. No one's gonna buy it.
Take it easy. Everything's going to work out fine.
So, everything's gonna work out fine, huh? You sure it's here?
Relax. It's just a little further. Just follow me.
Don't follow
This
me.
plan is suicidal. We're gonna die.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. And may I ask why?
It's not the first time I've done a job like this. And I never was any good at getting killed.
There's a first time for everything, my friend.
Milton, if you go on contradicting me, you're not going to get into your role. Don't forget, while we're here, you're supposed to be at my beck and call.
While we're here.
Hear that? Not bad.
A white boy who likes the blues. What's next? You gonna let the black man vote?
Hell yeah. Why not? We can't go past here. Here? No. No question.
Hey, you. Where do you think you're going?
Hello, friend. I've come to speak with Nikolai Ivankov. Can you help me?
I'm sorry, pal. The mummy repair center is over on the other side.
Well, we tried being polite.
Kick him in the balls, honey.
It'd be my pleasure, Sweetie Chops.
Dakota.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, my
Dakota.
pleasure, Miss Dakota.
Listen, friend, I've had to freeze my ass off on guard duty myself. Let me and my man pass, and you can carry on warming yourself up.
The other option is for us to warm him up ourselves, Mr. Burke.
Ah, you got one of those uppity Negroes, I see.
Oh.
You have no idea, my friend. Takes the patience of a saint.
Yeah. Look, pal, without an appointment, you can't come in.
I have an appointment in the name of Osmond Burke.
You're Burke. Why didn't you say so before? Come on in.
I don't know why I went with the first option. I wanted to go with the second option. I thought the second option was going to tell me, hey, you don't do that, but I should have went with the second option because that's what... Yeah, should have went with. Oh, this just to get in? You could have... I should have... Should have, could have, would have, right? Next time, nah. I'm correcting that mistake. We fuck him up because we couldn't do it the first time.
Whoa, what is that thing?
You really wanna know? Better off not asking.
The fuck? Alright, we go over here. Do we go in here? Is this where the raping begins? No? Is it up here?
It's supposed to be here.
Where's the ship? Looking for someone?
We arranged to meet Nikolai Ivankov at berth 42, but it looks like the ship isn't moored here. Has she set sail?
It isn't moored? Maybe she sunk to the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, shit. Trying. Oh. Another machismo. Trying another machismo. Oh shit. Tying up loose ends. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sound cartel. That's hot. Sorry. That is hot. What the fuck?
You know that we punish children who behave badly, don't you? Yesterday, it was Juliet who behaved badly. Do you remember?
Uh-huh.
She hit Junior so she would finish ahead of him in the morning race. Do you know what we did to her?
Mm-mm.
Don't worry. You'll find out soon enough. Which do you prefer? The doll or the plush toy?
You guys reinforced it. The doll?
ago, Mickey bit Tom so he could take his food. Do you know what we did with him?
Bruno says you killed him.
Bruno says many things. Which do you prefer, blonde hair or brown?
What? Brown hair. Burned him?
And today, you tried to escape. Do you know what the difference is?
No.
Juliet and Mickey hurt their friends so that we would not punish them. You tried to escape, but you did not harm your friends. On the contrary, you tried to help Bruno, putting your own life in danger. Very few children would do that. We are going to punish you.
Uh-oh.
But in a different way than Juliet and Mickey. Bruno, on the other hand, did something very similar to them. He betrayed you to avoid being punished.
I'm sorry.
Which of these two drawings do you like best?
I'm sorry.
Oh. What the fuck?
Cold day. It's a cold day. In the beginning of the end. This rainy day. I'm waiting for some kind of sign.
That's fucking hot.
I try not to fall into the void. I don't care about nothing. See the world in my eyes. Night come and go. Now it's getting dark. My world is lost. Heaven's in my head. There will be a light when I feel my heart. How can I feel it?
like the way she said bullets. That's a really fucking awesome game. Short, but I like it.
Is she here?
My father asked you to take care of me. Is this how you respect a dead man's wishes?
Screw everything I said. He's Al Capone. He may not have much left, but he'll have something.
Life's full of little twists and turns, huh?
Oh, machismo determined. Completed episode 1. The jokes to be nice. Oh, isn't that great? You remain calm after the taunting. He asked him to relinquish his fortune. You kept yourself sober. Oh, that was being crude. I didn't know that was being crude. Shit. Okay. Maybe next time we don't be so crude, huh? Oh, fuck. Bubblehead mode unlocked. That's great. Now, we did part 1. And I'm pretty sure it's a good idea to end it right here for now. Let's say, we'll do it again. You know what, let's do that, because it's getting late over here, it's like 7:30. And I gotta find me something to grub on. So, I do hope y'all enjoyed this, this 2-part, stream, recording, gameplay, however it may be to you guys. Welcome to those who are new, and those who are not new, welcome back. But yeah, I'll see you on the next one. It'll be another continuation as always, so stay tuned for that one. You already know it's about to go live, baby.